And now, a public service announcement concerning Hollywood diversity. In recent years, lack of diversity in Hollywood has become a prominent news topic with campaigns like #OscarsSoWhite, Time's Up, and Latinos Left Out flooding Twitter feeds worldwide. Despite minorities accounting for almost 40% of the US population, only 28% of speaking roles were minorities in 2018, according to the USC Annenberg Inclusion Initiative. While this topic is reported overall ethically by news outlets, the amount it's reported and sources used leads to readers having a lack of information. Articles concerning Hollywood diversity are typically released around January and February, when events like the Oscars and the Golden Globes happen, making the topic of Hollywood diversity feel almost sensationalist. For example, NBC News reported on the release of UCLA's 2019 Hollywood Diversity Report in February 2019. The article provided access to the report and did not oversimplify Hollywood diversity in accordance with the Society of Professional Journalists Code of Ethics. But the sources used for the majority of the article were the report itself and UCLA's Dean of Social Sciences, Dr. Darnell Hunt. Journalists should strive to have more diverse sources, especially when concerning a topic like Hollywood diversity.
I agree, but I also think the placement of the newspaper articles concerning Hollywood diversity play a role in the article's ability to reach a larger audience. Articles concerning Hollywood diversity usually are placed in the culture or entertainment section of a newspaper. According to Roy Morgan Research, the news and sports are the two most popular sections among polled newspaper readers. If journalists want to bring Hollywood diversity to the public eye, they must place articles in the news section to reach a larger audience, hopefully gaining a call to action from readers.
It's not a journalist's role to call for action. While I agree newspapers should report on Hollywood diversity more often, it would still not be the proper outlet to address the issue. As newspaper audience numbers decline, social media audiences are growing exponentially. According to Hootsuite's 2019 Global Digital Report, there are over 3 billion active social media users, a 9% increase from last year. The constant nature of social media makes this issue more prevalent and digestible. Social media users are trending hashtags as a deliberate form to address current issues globally.
One particular example of hashtags making an impact on social media that highlights the lack of roles for minorities within the entertainment industry and Hollywood in general is the hashtag Starring John Cho. Created in 2016 by William Yu, the movement was originated in an outrage over the whitewashing of American cinema. What kept happening was roles that were originally created to be filled by Asian actors kept going to Caucasians. The New York Times cites movies such as Doctor Strange, Ghost in a Shell, and Power Rangers as a few of the culprits. The power of hashtag activism for hashtag Starring John Cho came to fruition in July 2018 when John Cho was reported to be the leading man in the movie Searching. According to Vanity Fair, quote, Cho's new movie is the first mainstream contemporary thriller headlined by an Asian American actor. This is just one example of the potential impact of hashtag campaigns in America.
There's a lot the PR industry can learn from these trending activism campaigns, and it starts with the hiring practices at individual firms. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, only 13.2% of people working as public relations specialists are considered ethnic minorities. Nisha King, member of the Forbes Communications Council, wrote, quote, because of the diversity shortage within these industries, the perspectives of various groups are not heard, resulting in ongoing image-damaging blunders that hurt the advertiser's bottom line.
Besides more diverse hiring practices, the codes of ethics themselves should be reworded to put more of an emphasis on diversity, specifically the American Marketing Association Codes of Conduct. The AMA should change the respect ethical value from understand and respectfully treat all cultures to inclusion of different cultures in order to place more emphasis on diverse hiring practices. How can PR help to understand other cultures if other cultures are not present? If the PR industry is more diverse as a whole, social issues concerning diversity, like in Hollywood, will be marked and reported in a more ethical manner.
Special thanks to USC, UCLA, Roy Morgan Research, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and the Forbes Communications Council for providing information for this public service announcement. From Journalism 305, I'm Austin Daly.
I'm Matthew Clark.
I'm Celeste Rodriguez.
And I'm Benjamin Engel. So long.
3, 2, 1.
One particular example.
Oh, so good. Let's do this. There's a lot the
There's a lot to pee.
Just hold that note.
I don't know how to translate. I actually do have to go to the bathroom. Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe that's it, you know?
Mainstream contemporary thriller headlined by an Asian American actor. I keep screwing that up.
That is okay.
Why?
Just make a separate audio recording. Be like Asian American.
Just throw it in there.
According
It zooms in.
Cho's new movie is the first mainstream contemporary thriller headlined by an Asian American actor.
According to Vanity Fair, quote, Cho's new movie is the first mainstream contemporary thriller headlined by an
Asian American.
actor.
All right, ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Besides more diverse hiring practices, the codes of ethics themselves should be.
It's going the wrong way.
I'm not
That was so good!